Hello! I haven't done a video for a bit, so I just thought I'd tell you what we've got planned for 2019. As you know already, if you've seen it, we've got the big adventure booked to New Zealand. After us return from New Zealand, we shall start on our motorhome holidays. I'll show you the places we've been, where we're going to on the computer screen. We're all booked in and everything else. We'll not be going anywhere in April because the motorhome's got its first Habitation service, etc. And it's going to Loudon's where we bought it from, Huddersfield, but they want the motorhome for a week just to do a Habitation service. The trouble is now you've got to take it to a Chausson reputable service centre, or else your warranty's not covered, so you can't use a reputable caravan service engineer like we used to do. He used to come and do it down at the storage yard, and he'd done it within a couple of hours and we were alright for another year. But like you say, you're tied now to reputable dealers now, and they just rip you off anyway. But they need it for a full week, which to me seems totally over the top. If they can't schedule a service in a certain part of the day, God help us, I've no idea. We'll just see what it's like for this year. If not, I'll have to find an alternative shoot on the service centre. The trouble is, when I've got it booked in, it's all Easter weekend, etc. So it means we can't go anywhere anyway. But if I can get it done in a day, we might even try and get away Easter time, but I'm not sure whether we'll be able to or not. Anyway, we'll see what it's like, what the service is like, and hopefully with me I've asked them for a courtesy car as well, because it would mean I'd have to drive the motorhome over, Karen would have to come over with the car, we'd both have to come home in the car, then we'd both have to go over a week later to pick the motorhome up, while Karen drives the car back and I drive the motorhome back. So I've asked them for a courtesy car, so hopefully that might quicken the process up a bit, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, we'll get on with the places we're going in 2019 at the moment. These are all booked. We are having a longer spell in France, which is nearly 3 weeks. I've booked the Eurotunnel, I've also booked a site, both sites in England, on the way down and on the way up. Excuse me. So all I've got to do now is sort out a route for going in France. We're thinking of going to Alsace area and maybe just popping into Germany, but we'll just see how things progress as I start looking at places we're going to go to, and I'll update you that in a future video. Anyway, let me get on with showing you where we're going. At the end of March, we're going to Knaresborough Caravan Club Site for 4 nights. It's a bit since we've been there, and it's been redeveloped, etc. So it'd be interesting to see what it's like. So that's his first trip away in the motorhome that's planned at the moment in 2019. So that's end of March we go there. The beginning of May we're doing a 12-day tour going up north towards Edinburgh and then back down, so we're going to sort of Northumberland, Durham and around that area. So as first stopover, I haven't been to Durham for many years. Matter of fact, I don't think I've actually been. So we're going to stop at Durham Grange Caravan Site for 2 nights. I've heard it's close to the park and ride, so I'll be able to walk across and get a bus into Durham. I'm looking forward to that. So we'll be spending 2 nights there. Then we move up to Edinburgh. Again, Edinburgh, I've not been there for a lot of years, and I think I only went into Edinburgh for 1 day. So we're spending 5 nights at the Edinburgh Caravan Club Site. I'm not sure how easy it is. I'll have to do some research, etc. of how it is to get into Edinburgh and how long it takes. But we've got a full 5 nights up there. Coming back down, we're going to stop at River Breamish Caravan Club Site for a couple of nights, which is close to Alnwick. I like that area. I've not been there. I've been on the coast, but I've not been inland in Northumberland. Then we're having a couple of nights at Teesdale Barn or Castle Caravan Club Site before we return home. So that's the end of that 12-day holiday we're having north of England. For us French holiday, I've booked the Eurotunnel return. On the way down we're going to arrive a day earlier and stop at what I've heard people stop at, the Black Horse Farm Caravan Club Site, which is very close to Felixstowe Terminal. I haven't actually organised my tour in France yet. I'm working on that at the moment. So we'll be stopping at Black Horse Farm on the way down, and when we return, it's nearly not far off 3 weeks holiday we're having over there. I've booked at Commons Wood Caravan Club Site, which is at Welwyn Garden City in Hertfordshire, on the way back up, so we don't have to drive the full route. And I've just got to organise, like I say, the places we're going to stop at, or where we're even going to go to in France. But that's going to be the next challenge for me. And in October we're booked in, I've managed to get booked in at a weekend as well. So we're 4 nights at York Rowntree Park Caravan Club Site. I've not been to this site at all. So I've been to the Beechwood Grange one, but I haven't been to the York Rowntree Park because it's always one that gets booked up. But I've managed, and I'm booked in October, so we'll see what that one's like. So we're booked in for 4 nights. So that is all I've got booked at the moment. There will be some other places we'll be booking up for short breaks, etc. as the year goes on, but that's just what I've got at the moment. So I just thought I'd tell you what we've got planned for 2019 in the motorhome. Well, as you can see, I've got quite a few places booked. Roll on next time I go out in motorhome, because it seems a long way off March. But we've got the big trip to New Zealand to look forward to. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you like what you see, give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you don't already subscribe. Like, leave a comment, ring the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any further videos that I upload. All I've got to do now is say thank you very much for watching. Have a happy new year and have some wonderful adventures if you're a motorhome, caravan owner or whatever. And we'll look forward to hopefully doing more videos in 2019. Anyway, bye for now. Happy New Year to you all. Bye.